Good morning. Oh, all right. I have to admit, I've been quite blue and anxious, and I feel like they oscillate. And I also have been really bad about numbing out and not really wanting to sit with any of those emotions, which is also just perpetuating the problem. I talked about this last week, but I've been really bad about just like endlessly scrolling on my phone. And I'm trying to give myself grace because I was hoping like I'm gonna kick this habit. It's just gonna like be so easy. But gosh, they are designed to be addictive, and it's harder than just like the willpower, I'm realizing, at least for me. So I actually am getting a book from the library today. It's called How to Break Up with Your Phone, I think, and I'm hoping that will help just give me some tools that I'm not necessarily implementing or don't know what to implement. But this mindset it's put me in has really invited me to look at realizing that I am the person that has to change it. I am the thing, like something outside of me is not the solution. There's not some like North Star beyond me, like the answers are within me. I just have to be present to it and search within myself instead of avoiding what's inside myself, and realizing that this spiritual, mental piece of it is the biggest piece of my healing. And if that piece is not taken care of, then the healthy eating and the exercise and all the other things aren't really going to matter if I'm not in a great mental headspace. That said, I'm prioritizing that, and last night I had this realization of just like, take care of yourself, like give yourself what you need and honor where you're at, and made the decision for the next 40 days I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. and give myself a half hour of meditation and journaling by myself in the dark with a candle, and just honor that I need that. And so I woke up this morning at 5 for the first day, and the first 10 minutes were really challenging. I was so fidgety and I did not want to be seated in meditation at all, and my mind just like wanted to go. And after those 10 minutes of just being like, well, I'm here. I'm gonna be here. I'm not gonna avoid it. I'm just gonna be here. The next 20 minutes after those first 10 felt so great. I just felt this deep stillness, and just to be in this dark, quiet time was such a wonderful dance of seeing that externally in nature, and being able to see that in myself and see that the light will come, and that I just have to sit with this darkness and the light will return. It will flood my being once again, like the sun rises every morning. And afterwards sat for tea with Kyle, and it was this really beautiful ceremony, one of the best ceremonies I've had in a long time, of just deep stillness. It felt like the water never ended and I could sit there forever, and I wanted to move so slowly and really be present to it. And I feel so good. We ended, that ceremony, and it just felt juicy, and to move into eating a really nourishing breakfast and to read and just be present to life. I'm really grateful for that and giving it to myself. So in the next 40 days, I'm going to continue to give that to myself. And that's something that I just want to hold sacred, and something I don't want to share in this space and break that time by grabbing my device to film. So that'll be a space that I'll hold for myself, but I do want to take you along. My intention for this day was to give myself this morning, but also a whole day of self-love and self-care, the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of life. So I'm gonna give myself a hair mask because I need a deep like scalp treatment, and a face mask because my skin's been breaking out since we were traveling. And I'm gonna do some yoga, go for a hike, and then just give myself a lot of space to just be. I have therapy today, which I'm excited to dive into that, and I think it'll be perfect for this self-care, self-love day to meet with my therapist. So I think that's where I'm at. It's just taking care of me, and today is gonna be a journey of that, and I hope you'll join me, and let's just give ourselves some deep, deep love. We all need it, we all deserve it, and the answers are not outside of ourselves, they're within us, and we just have to listen. We have to get quiet and trust that knowing within ourselves, and I know that, yet it's hard to come back to that because we live in this on-demand culture of you get it now, and healing is not that way. It is not linear, and there's not one answer, and there's not one solution. Everyone is vastly different, and every situation that we process is vastly different. And I think for me, the big thing is I need to get into a better mental headspace before the physical can come, because those things will not stick if I don't take care of my mind first. So let's go give ourselves some love. Let's give ourselves some love. All right, join me. Love yourself so fully today. You deserve it. Give yourself all the things that you love and things that you wish that you gave yourself more often, things that you've wanted to try. Do it. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. This is a reminder for me as much as it is for you. So let's do it. May this video be an inspiration for what your self-care, self-love day could look like.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Okay, the two products that I love are this Roja, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Founder's Blend Scalp and Hair Treatment. It's just great. You put it just on your scalp, so it's not a whole hair mask, but it's perfect for really dry scalp, which I get. I had Cradle Cap as baby, and I've had dry scalp since then. And then I love the hair medicine from Meraki Nomad, and I put that on the rest of my ends, let it sit for a couple hours. My hair's gonna look so nice later.
If I will ever figure out where the road goes, even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching.
Next, I'm gonna put on this chlorophyll detox mask. I've been breaking out because of traveling and eating crap. I'm just gonna put it on my forehead, my chin, my nose, just to help clear it up. Let's do it. It's very green.
Hi, babe.
Want to join?
I would love to join.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Now I'm gonna put some Yeffer face spritzy. It smells so good. Put my ocean, A for earth.
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Rub it. Good moisturization. Look like the goddess that you are. Rub your face like you're the goddess that you are. Yes, yes, get that clout call. Ta-da! Hydration. Okay, we've hair mask, face mask, lotioned up, and I think I'm gonna go outside and sit and enjoy the sun, meditate a little bit, and just be with nature. Let's go. Where shall we sit? Maybe we'll go to the other deck. We have 2 decks, which is kind of ridiculous. It's so nice out today. Sun's shining, and I'm just so grateful for the mountains. The mornings are really crisp, and then the days are very hot because we live at over 8,000 feet, and we're just really close to the sun.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head. But it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead.
Okay, I totally stopped filming because I went to therapy and then I was catching up with a friend from New York who I haven't talked to in months, and it was just so heartwarming, and I just did not film any of it because why would I? But I'm gonna go do some yoga and cold plunge and do some breath and then make dinner all in a very short amount of time because it's already 4:30, so I might not get it all done, and I still need to wash my hair. It smells so good. Okay, let's get moving.
I haven't got a clue. Why's it gotta be me? What the hell am I supposed to do? I've been running circles, trying to catch my breath.
Whenever I get done with the yoga flow, I always just wonder, why do I not do this every day? I feel like a natural high that you just can't get otherwise. I feel so good and just so much more in my body. So maybe this will be part of my 40 days is doing yoga also. I'll do like my mornings and this will be my afternoon practice. Hello, good morning. I kind of left you hanging yesterday. To be honest, I got so swept up in feeling so great that I just stopped recording, stopped filming. Honestly, starting your day at 5 a.m. and just having a really nourishing day is like life-changing. I feel so good going into this day. I woke up at 5 again this morning and it was so nice. Yesterday I ended up meditating 5 times, which is just like crazy to me because I'm always like, I don't have time. And if I just put my phone away, I actually have so much time. And if I like give myself the space in the morning, I don't want to be on my phone as much. That was a big realization yesterday. So I'm feeling fantabulous going into the rest of this week. And I did not wash my hair with the hair mask, so I still have that in. I'm gonna wash my hair and eat some breakfast. And then we're having people come clean the air ducts in our house, so we have to get out of the house. So I think we are gonna just go spend some time in nature. I'm gonna take you along today. For real, let's do it. It's so noisy! Okay, we're gonna leave.
There's a new day to get you through your struggles. I will always think of you and me. Darling, you've got to keep holding on through the night, 'cause I promise you this: if you try to get some sleep, if you give up the fight, if only just for a bit, there's a new day, it is waiting for us.
It's such a nice day. It's gonna be cold tomorrow.
The bend.
I'm gonna enjoy this.